Oh, I suppose because on YouTube it's okay, cool. Right, amazing. I suppose the thing to do now is to drag this over here, isn't it? Amazing. Right, cool. So let's do it. We have a goal today, and we're going to try and achieve it. It's crazy how something so simple as mimicking clean ticket. I love that. I know it's so important as well. Like having routine is like probably one of the most important things that I find in my like day-to-day life. So like I find that like having consistency, having routine really helps me mentally. So I'll give an example. Like today, I did not want to go for a run first thing this morning. I didn't want to do it, but I knew I had to go. So I just made myself go. And I felt great afterwards for doing it. I feel great now that I've done it and it's out the way, and I can do the rest of my day and I haven't got to worry about it. And it just feels great to doing those kind of things. And it all starts with routine. It all starts with the small steps that we can do, to really help ourselves. And it's hard. It's very difficult. It's all about just taking that first step. And I want, it's nice that I'm able to bring you all along with the journey for me. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm able to bring you all along the journey with me today. So today I'm actually going to show you a lot of I'm going to be creating a lot of content today. I've been spending the past few weeks sort of like, okay, I need to do X, Y, Z. I need to do all these different things. But I today probably need to be creating some more content, getting some more content out there today, interacting with a lot of people on social as well, and just sort of like having one of those days where we really get out there, I suppose. I have a target today. I'm going to try and get, and I'm going to do this for everyone on YouTube as well. I'm going to try and get 18 trial sample signups today. I've got 18 samples left. I'm going to try and see if we can get 18 trial samples, 18 sample trials. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Going to try and see if we can get 18 signups today. If you want to sign up, if you want to try my Take 5 cleanser for free, head over to the online store. It's called clearformen.co.uk. Every single sale we get, we donate 15% of profits to Mind and Calm. They're both fantastic organizations that are doing everything they can and working tirelessly to help so many people who are in need of that mental health support, which is so important. I love supporting those charities. I love supporting organizations that really do make a big difference in the world of mental health. We're big on it. The community is big on it. We love to be able to support everyone as well, and everyone in this community is absolutely incredible. So if you're new, give us a follow, come and say hello. Like there's so many amazing people in here that genuinely just love to be here and love helping others as well. So I hope everyone's doing so well. Brad, I'm all good. How are you doing? How are things for you? How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend, actually? And I put music in. Yes, I love that. I think self-care routines are not I don't think they're a luxury. I think they're a necessity. I think we all need to have a self-care routine. And I think it's really, really important that we do. So I love that. Liam, I'm all good. How are you doing, my friends? How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. So yeah, my plan today, there's sort of like a lot of things that are going on, sort of like behind the scenes, should we say? I don't know. What we got going on today? So we have got, to be honest, I've not really written down much that I need to do, and I wish I did. I wish I got myself a glass of water before I came up here and started these live streams, because I've not got one, and I'm going to end up regretting that, aren't I? Never mind. We move. Today I sort of think, you know what? There's a lot that we got to do. There's a lot of content that I've got to make, so we're going to sort of go into that. I have a goal today. The goal is to try and get 18 trial samples, 18 trial, signups today. And I thought I'd actually bring you along with me for the journey, so you guys can actually see like firsthand like how I create my content, like how, and yeah, just sort of like I'm just trying new things. Like, something I've learned on my journey as growing Clear for Men is like, it's constantly learning new things, constantly figuring out, love it, constantly figuring out like what works, what doesn't, and how I can bring the community into all of it. Because I think fundamentally, Clear for Men is nothing without the community. So I'm trying new things, trying to see what works, trying to see what doesn't. And ultimately, that's my plan for today. So I'm gonna we've got like a variety of things that we want to get up to. But first of all, I'd love to know, like, is there any content in this week that you would like to see more of? I'm having a look at all these things. Let's have a look. What we got? What we got? Hang on a second. I will reply to that later on. But yeah, we just got loads going on at the moment, so it's going to be quite nice to sort of. It's going to be quite nice to do. Sorry, it's going to be quite nice to do it with you. So I'm going to be creating some content today. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, which my? Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Oh, okay, it's fine. We'll just do it online. Let's do a digital one for today. Yeah, today is going to be a day where we just need to create a lot of content. Updates. Have there been any updates? Has there been anything that's like happened recently? So I would say recently, obviously we partnered with Calm. So I say we partnered with Calm. We are now in aid of Calm. We're partnering in aid of Calm. So now when you go into my online store, you will see the Campaign Against Living Miserably logo on my website. Basically just means that we've paid the licensing. I paid the licensing fee to be able to use that logo on my website. Again, adds more credibility to my brand and everything that we stand for. Like I said as well, we donate 15% of profits to Calm and Mind. And yeah, I think that's a really nice thing as well. Like we're able to do that. I always like to think that like we are more than just being about a skincare brand. And being able to be in this position where we're able to spark those conversations and really help build community and really help remind people that they're not alone. I think I see a lot through my social media content, both in my personal brand and also through Clear for Men as well, is I'm noticing a lot of people are really, really benefiting from the content that I'm putting out there. And yeah, it's just figuring out, I suppose, what content, I don't say it would work, but content that I think I need to do more of. Yeah, I think we just need to post more content. I think we need to post more content and really grow this community. I'm really noticing it on my personal brand. So today is sort of going to be one of those days where we're just going to be like together doing it. So let's do it. Hang on a second. Shall we do? There we go. Amazing. Yes, there's a lot going on, and I just sort of like want to bring you all along with the journey with me. Sometimes it's like harder. It also holds me accountable as well, and I know this sounds bizarre, but sometimes when I'm not live, it's very easy to just fall into the trap of doing all these different things that I don't necessarily need to be doing. I feel so tired today. Oh my goodness. That I don't need to be doing. So like I want to get out of that as much as I can, really. So we have done crazy things the past few weeks. It's just been like, whew. So I think that one of the first things that I'm going to do today, whilst we're on live, by the way, like I'd love to know as well, this is another thing. When I do my lives and I'm like going through everything, do you like the fact that I'm talking to you, or do you like the fact that I also don't talk sometimes and I'm just getting on with things? Like what do you like about these live streams? What I don't want to do is I don't want to like be immersed in something that I'm doing, and then all of a sudden you're like, this is boring, I'm just gonna swipe away. Like, what is it that you like about it? Like, what is the thing that you like the most about it? I really wish I wish I got a glass of water now. I'm regretting that one. I'll get one in a minute. It's okay. I'll get one in a minute. I think the first thing that we need to look at is we need to look at emails. I've got a few emails that we're going to send out today, but once they're sorted, and that's great. I feel absolutely exhausted. I think I had a late night last night, and then we got up early, and then we ended up going for a run this morning first thing as well. The fact you just chat things that are not too personal, but so the fact you just chat things that are not too personally relatable is distracting to the mind. I love that. Okay, I like engaging. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's bring you on. Let's bring you on a bit. Sorry, I missed a few comments. I love that. My weekend was very much like I ran on Sunday, so I ran yesterday. So I did 18k yesterday. I did 7 this morning, and I did nothing on Saturday. Pretty much just took it easy Saturday. Made myself a carbonara, which was actually really nice. It was very chilled, actually. Very chill. Very chill weekend, knowing that I'm going into this week with quite a lot to do, but like a lot to do in different aspects. So we'll go into detail. We'll go into detail. I'm glad you're good and grand. Oh, I love that. I love that. How was work over the weekend? And have you got days off this week? Like, have you got days off this week to like make up that time? So a few exciting things actually, and I need to remember this now because I know I have a few things in the calendar that I keep forgetting about. I'm so bad with my calendar sometimes. So this week on the calendar, I was meant to go for coffee tomorrow with someone based I'm based in Newport, so I was meant to go for coffee tomorrow. That's not happening anymore. On Wednesday, I've actually got my first ever podcast episode interview type thing from someone in Belgium. So someone from Belgium reached out and was like, we'd love to have you on the podcast. So I'm doing a podcast on Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. I actually can, if you want. It's not a bad idea. I actually could go live on my Glee FM page whilst I'm doing the podcast, and you guys can sort of just like listen to like what I'm saying. What do you think? That's actually not a bad idea, is it? What do you think? I have that on the 5th. A few updates for you guys as well. So in May, I'm going to be doing a talk. I think it's the 14th of May. Let me just double check it. I haven't put a time down. Hang on a second, my bad. I think it is the 14th of May. Was it May or June? It was May. I think it's the 14th of May. I'll be doing a talk in London. So I'm doing a talk in London in collaboration with another mental health brand. It'd be great to have you there if you can come. I can give you more details as and when they come through. Still waiting for them. But it's looking like the 14th of May in London, central London as well. So I'll keep you updated on that. But it'd be really nice to get people together for that, definitely. And I'll keep you updated on it. But hopefully we can, really bring a load of people down there as well, make it really exciting day. Another thing as well is the market. So the markets, I got a market on Friday, not Friday, I got a market at the end of this month. So I basically ordered a spinny wheel, and the concept behind this is I'm going to go live all day on this phone, and I'm going to do basically I'm going to do it where we've got people can spin the wheel if they sign up to the email list, and we're going to have it where we have like the the Instagram stencil type thing, we can like hold it up. That is the thing that I'm going to do. So I'm going to have that, and if people hold a picture up and they tag us on Instagram and follow us, then they can be given a chance of winning a prize. Not sure what that prize will be yet, but we'll figure it out. But those two things are going to be really, really nice to do. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes, really. But I think it'll be really interactive on that Saturday, which would be nice. I appreciate that. Honestly, no stress at all. I'm hoping to be able to do a lot more this year, to be honest with you. There's a lot more opportunities. I have an exciting opportunity in next month as well. So the 3rd and 4th of April, I'm going to be away all day. So 3rd and 4th of April, I won't be here at all. There will be no live streams. There might be one in the evening, but I highly doubt that. I'm away in Aberystwyth, in a conference. I'm not sure if I can say anything yet. I don't know. I'm gonna assume no. I'm gonna assume I can't say anything yet. So we'll wait. But I got like a conference, and I think it's more of like a internal conference with a workforce. So that'll be really exciting as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So today, my plan for today, in all honesty with you, let's try and see what we got. My plan today, I think honestly, we just need to create content. I think I think today is a content day that we just need to make a lot of content. I've got emails scheduled out for the rest of this week as well. So we got emails going out on tomorrow. So there's an email going out tomorrow. Obviously tomorrow is Tuesday, so it's the Take 5 Tuesday reminder tomorrow. It's a really good one tomorrow as well. So make sure you have a look at that as well if you have a chance to. I'm going to log in here a second. So yeah, tomorrow's Take 5 Tuesday reminder will be really good. There's also then another email then will go out on Thursday. So there's an email going out Tuesday. So there's an email tomorrow, which is Take 5 Tuesday reminder. And there's also another email then that will go out on Thursday. And that goes out to everyone. And that's just basically a nice little announcement to say about the Calm announcement as well. Rich, no problem at all, my friend. No problem at all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice time away. And I hope you're using this time to take 5 for yourself as well. Hope everyone's doing well, by the way. My name is Louis. If you're new, welcome to the Take 5 community. I'm the founder of Clear for Men. I'm on a mission to spark conversations and basically empower men to take 5. At the moment, we are sparking hundreds of conversations and we're breaking stigmas one bottle at a time through the idea of reminding men to take 5 every single day. It's such an important message. It doesn't get spoken about enough. And I want to do everything I can to normalize these conversations by sparking them in the live streams and through my social media content, whilst also being a daily reminder for men to pause and have that moment of self-reflection. It's why I started my skincare brand, and every single sale we get, we donate 15% of profit to mental health charities. The mental health charities that we've chosen is Calm and Mind. And if you have any questions, let us know in the live. And if you also want to get a free trial sample, whether it's for yourself or for the men in your life, whether it's your partner or your dad or your brother, and you want to give them that reminder to take 5, you can get a free trial. If you head over to my online store, it's called clearformen.co.uk. You can head over there, get a free trial. And yeah, any questions you have on that, let us know. But we do have hundreds of 5-star reviews. Go and check them out as well. And the Take 5 cleanser was actually in a guide to this season's best men's grooming products at the end of 2023 as well. So if you haven't already, go and check us out. Go and check us out if you haven't already. Right. I'm going to have a look at here. We've got a few things that we need to do. I just want to see if there's any emails we need to actually look at today. Because I get so many emails that come through and I just never know which ones I actually need to read. And I think we're okay for now. Let me respond to this one whilst I'm here. So hi, Luke. So I'm just going to reply to an email. So I got something quite exciting happening on. So the 20th of March is it's called International Day of Happiness, and basically we've come up with this idea, and I've got a creator that I'm currently working with for the 20th of March. And basically, we're just going to have a live stream. We're chatting and things about skincare, self-care, what makes us happy, how do we take 5. So that's going to be happening on the 20th of March, which is a Thursday. He just emailed me and he said he's going to be free from around about 6:30. So I'd imagine that if we go for around about 6:30, I'm going to say, hi Luke, hope you had a great weekend. Did you get up to much? Sometimes I can be really terrible with my emails and my DMs as well. It's like, honestly, so many people say to me, but it's also really, really challenging as well because there's so many messages that come through. It's like trying hard to get them all sorted. So hi Luke, hope you're well. Have a good weekend. Did you get too much? 6:30 p.m. works for me. Shall we do 6:30 till 8? Just confirming his time as well, so it's absolutely no problem at all. If not, thank you. It's very sunny today, isn't it? Right, so there we go. so that's Luke sorted. Okay, awesome. So that's a few people. Well, that's that done actually. I think now what we need to do. I need to message Barry. Barry back as well. Just like small things that I know are gonna I'm gonna forget about, and if I don't message people, they're gonna think I'm rude, and it's just gonna be like, hi Barry. Right, that's right. Okay, awesome. So I think we're in a position now where we could probably just look at creating content. So I suppose my question to you is, what kind of content do you want to see? What content would you like to see more of? So I'm gonna yeah, let's do it. I think let's try and figure out what we can do to that. Because what I just want to post so much more content than I'm doing right now, and I could be a lot more consistent with my content too. The past few days I have been really I was saying to Jess the other day, I feel really tired. I just needed some time to recover and just allow my mind to slow down a little bit, because I know when my mind is. I'm learning to get better with managing my time, and I'm learning to get a lot better with a lot of things really. I'm just getting a lot better with a lot of things, which is nice. So I think one of the things that I might make a video on straight away. So I think there's a few things. There are a few things that we're going to sort of look at, I think. And if I go into, let's have a look. Here we go. So I'm going to post that one, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video now that is going to be about the samples. I think doing things when it's like, I think doing it whilst you're live with me makes it a lot easier. I won't lie. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me, by the way. I really appreciate all of you. And yeah, if you have any questions, guys, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions with regards to the cleanser itself, any questions about the free trial, any questions about anything at all, let me know. If you have any suggestions with content, just pop them in the live. That's what I'm here for. I really do want to just want to get on top of my I just want to get on top of the content today, and I also really want to do as well. I also really want to do more trial. I want to do more samples because I think samples are really impactful. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pretty much just spend today making content, and you guys can see it with me. Really, it's quite nice because it's nice to actually bring you along with the journey for me. Nice to bring you along the journey. Sorry, with me. So there we go. Right. So what I'm going to do? Where's that coming from? Oh, hang on. There. Right. Let's close that. Okay. So now what I need to do is make a. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a few videos, I think, based on the samples. So this is the matter thing as well. So obviously everyone sees content differently. So and it's hard to make so much content when you're by yourself, and then you go live, and then you've got all this. It genuinely is so difficult. And I've also not posted on the other platform for literally over a week and a half. So I really need to get back onto that today. So today might be quite a busy day for content, really, but it'd be a good one, I think. It's a needed one. It's a needed one. So I'm going to start off with a video. Now, bear in mind, when I create content, I'm very new to the content creation space. So I do try my best to get everything. But this is sort of quite nice as well, because you can really see that the raw aspect of it, it does take a few takes when I do things, and just yeah, it's just one of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a bottle. Yeah, I've got a few ideas actually. I've got a few ideas. Let's do them. All right, so let's do that. I think in my head, I don't know. I'm gonna test this, see what this is like. If I do it just like that, and see whether the light still comes up properly. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that looks good. Right. Let's do it. Right. Okay. So the first video that I'm going to do a video that goes on about the label that I've got on the front here. So in fact, I'm just going to do the video because you guys are going to watch it anyway. Right. Okay. If you want to push yourself out your comfort zone, by the way, start making content because, oh my goodness, it's like, whew, okay. So remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that can get really heavy. A problem shared is always a problem halved. This is the kind of messaging that I add on every single order, and it's not just for the people who receive this cleanser, but it's also for everyone who works at Royal Mail. It's also for everyone who handles this parcel, because you never know when someone may need these reminders, and it's why I started adding them onto every single order that I receive. A problem shared really is a problem halved. Don't forget it. There we go. So hopefully that's quite good, actually. I bet you comes in with a way. Let's try and see what this is like. Remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that can get really heavy. A problem shared is always a problem halved. This is the kind of messaging that I add on every single order, and it's not just for the people who receive this cleanser, but it's also for everyone who works at Royal Mail. It's also for everyone who handles this parcel, because you never know when someone may need these reminders, and it's why I started adding them onto every single order that I receive. A problem shared really is a problem halved. Don't forget it. Ah, it's quite nice actually. That was quite nice, wasn't it? That was a one take as well. I like that. Don't forget it. I like that. And now I'm going to add some sound to that. So again, so this is like, it's very difficult sometimes. I've been doing this for like 4 years. Well, I've been working on Clearman for like 4 years, but like content creation is like very new to me. Like I'm still learning every single day, like how things work and like how to get the hook and how to do all these things. And sometimes when I'm not live and I constantly overthink every single aspect of my content, right? So I'll be like, I need to go live, but I also need to do this and I need to do this. Whereas like I just need to create content and I need accountability, which is you guys, because sometimes it can be really hard. You fall down that rabbit hole of constantly comparing ourselves, right? But I like that video. I think it looks good, and I'm gonna put on a sound on it as well. I'm gonna add a sound to it as well. So. Yeah, I really like this. I think maybe captions as well. Maybe some captions as well. And I'll post this today. So this will be content that I post today. So all the content that you see tends to be done on a day-by-day basis. I can't really batch create content. It gets really hard, especially with the amount of things that I gotta try and do. So remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that can get. So remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that. I think I'm going to add some captions on here as well. Let's try and see if this works. So custom this one. I'm going to add it onto a word by. Remember that if you're. Remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that can get really heavy. A problem shared is always a problem halved. This is the kind of messaging that I add on every single order, and it's not just for the people who receive this cleanser, but it's also for everyone who works at Royal Mail. It's also for everyone who. This needs to be changed to Royal Mail. So I do apologize as well when I go quiet for a few seconds. It's just because I'm just trying to create the content. Everyone who works at Royal Mail, it's also for everyone who handles this parcel, because you never know when someone may need these reminders. And it's why I started adding them onto every single order that I receive. A problem shared really is a problem halved. Don't forget it. Yeah, I like this. Okay, let's so this is the final result. Remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that can get really heavy. problem shared is always a problem halved. This is the kind of messaging that I add on every single order. And it's not just for the people who receive this cleanser, but it's also for everyone who works at Royal Mail. It's also for everyone who handles this parcel, because you never know when someone may need these reminders. And it's why I started adding them onto every single order that I receive. A problem shared really is a problem halved. Don't forget it. Remember, if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that can get really heavy. Onto YouTube as well. Problem shared is always a problem halved. This is the kind of messaging that I add on every single order, and it's not just for the people who receive this cleanser, but it's also for everyone who works at Royal Mail. It's also for everyone who handles this parcel, because you never know when someone may need these reminders, and it's why I started adding them onto every single order that I receive. A problem shared really is a problem halved. Don't forget it. Remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it, and that. I like that. Good caption is probably needed now, but I add these important reminders to every single order, because you never know when someone may need to see it. Do like these. Do like this idea. So then what I'll do then is I'll do. Oh, it's hard, isn't it? Because sometimes it's so difficult to figure out the best thing to do. Cheers, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How do you add text on the video? Do you mean the captions? Let me know. And if you and a follow up then is do you mean on TikTok as well? Let me know. Or do you mean on another platform? So I'm going to add on here. I'm going to put my I'm going to put mental health. I'm going to put small business, and I'm also going to put figure it out. Think about me and in my own. Is that sweet? I guess so. Right, awesome. Yeah, so you can do that. Thank you, by the way, for pinning. Also, I just realized. Hang on a second. 2 seconds, guys. Yep. No. No. We can, yeah. I just realized that some of you aren't mods. I don't know why you're not. Who's not a mod? Because I know some of you have been on here for a while. So, oh, hang on, guys. 2 seconds. I'm messaging back now. There we go. Yeah, so if you edit the video through TikTok, right, and then all you got to do then is I'll show you. It's easier. So this video here, for instance. Remember that if you're not speaking it, you're storing it. Click on this. That can get really. If you go here, so if you're on this, if you're, does this look familiar to you? This little bit here. Let me know, and then if you know this, if you're in this area, I can show you then from there. Oh, have I gone a bit? Oh, I've gone blurry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, awesome. There is a little tab by there. It says captions. If you click on that, it'll generate the captions for you. Just be mindful. Captions can work on audio as well as the video. So what I mean by that is, if you have an audio in the background that's like a song that's playing, obviously got lyrics in it. If you put captions, it will do the voiceover of the video and also the song. So you might have the two together. So it's always a case sometimes of just having to. It's always a case sometimes having to mute the music temporarily. That's what I find. Anyway, that's one video done, which is actually amazing. So, and then the next one I want to try and do is, I think the next one is, yeah, you're more than welcome, honestly. I mean, I'm learning every day, mate, honestly. So ask away. I'll be more than happy to try and help you with any questions you may have. Because I'm always learning new stuff every single day when it comes to content creation. What have we got here? So that's fine. So the aim, by the way, today, the aim is to get. The aim is to get a lot of signups today. I think we can do that. So next one I want to try and do now, maybe we can do is maybe based on the sample. Yeah, I think we can do that. So we're gonna do the next video now. So the next video, here we go. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by. No, that was good. That was actually quite good as well. I'm on a mission. No, that's too fast. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits made from every single sale to Mind and Calm this year. And every single sale helps me to be able to spark many conversations. No, blah, 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 blah. Close. That was close there, guys. That was close. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. All right, let's do it one more time. Not one more time, but let's try again. Come on, guys. Come on. This is where it's like, whew. Okay. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating I dropped it. Dropped it on the floor. Right, okay, let's do it. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of every single profit to mental. The wording was just slightly off on that one, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's try again. It's so hard because no, I'm overthinking it now. Right, let's try it. I'm overthinking this, guys. I'm overthinking it. Right, so I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of every single sale. No, I'm not. That's wrong. That's wrong. Let's try it again. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to the most. Okay, right. Okay, let's try again. Do you know what? It's so bizarre how long this kind of stuff takes, but let's do it. Come on in. Ready? Okay. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to mental health charities. No, almost. That's okay. It's all good. Start again. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to Mind and Calm, two fantastic organizations that are working tirelessly to help so many people in need of mental health services. Every single sale that I get through my Take 5 cleanser is helping support these fantastic organizations. And if you want to support a small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, sparking conversations and breaking stigmas one bottle at a time, you can start a free trial today, and your help means that we're able to donate hundreds of pounds to mental health charities, and we're able to help hundreds of men see that they're not alone with how they feel. So whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life, let's take 5 together. Here is a sample of the Take 5 cleanser. You can start your free trial today by the online store. Get yours today and support a small brand making a big impact in the world of mental health. I don't know whether that was too fast, but I actually think I did that all in one take, and I feel like I should not have done that. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to Mind and Calm, two fantastic organizations that are working tirelessly to help so many people in need of mental health services. Every single sale that I get through my Take 5 cleanser is helping support these fantastic organizations. And if you want to support a small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, sparking conversations and breaking stigmas one bottle at a time, you can start a free trial today, and your help means that we're able to donate hundreds of pounds to mental health charities, and we're able to help hundreds of men see that they're not alone with how they feel. So whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life, let's take 5 together. Here is a sample of the Take 5 cleanser. You can start your free trial today by the online store. Get yours today and support a small brand making a big impact in the world of mental health. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. It's good actually. I like that. It's very difficult, and I think the reason why it's so difficult is because based off it's very difficult based off the context of the brand. It's very, very challenging sometimes to find the right wordings of things. So I will. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you now. Yeah, it's quite nice actually to have you. Do you like this? Do you like seeing this kind of like? Do you like seeing the behind the scenes of it? It's quite nice actually to bring you along for it. I'm on a mission this year to raise. quite nice to bring you along for it. So I suppose, yeah, do you like this style of content? I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to Mind and Calm. Two fantastic organizations that are working tirelessly to help so many people in need of mental health services. Every single sale that I get through my Take 5 cleanser is. And also, is there content that you think, do you know what, this isn't rubbish? Oh, this is rubbish. Or do you know what I mean? Like, I do. It's nice to see the ones. Yeah, I love that. Awesome. I think I do more often. Do you pre-plan what you want to say, or do you say it as it comes into your head? Sometimes it depends. It depends on the type of content. I find the content that I'm doing now tends to perform better, so I end up doing it just as it rolls off the tongue. But I also, sometimes the way I do it is I will. So like sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll let it. It really does depend. Some things. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I don't know why it does this. Sometimes it just like tells me I'm being inactive. How can I be inactive? I've literally been looking at the camera. I find that it very much varies on the content. It's very hard. It's very hard. But also, I mean, it's like you know what you're gonna say, but it's also then. I mean, you see what it's like then to have all the constant retakes of the videos. I suppose that's what also makes it very difficult. Yeah, but again, like you just keep trying, and you eventually get to that video that you want to make. That's what I find. So I'm just going to currently have a look at this video now. So Cleanser is helping support these fantastic organizations. And if you want to support a small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, sparking conversations and breaking stigmas one bottle at a time, you can start a free trial today, and you're also so nice as well how many people can like. And your help means that we're able to donate hundreds. We're able. Pounds to mental health charities, and we're able to help hundreds of men see that they're not alone with how they feel. So whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life, let's take 5 together here. And like you said as well, having it where it just comes from the heart at that point. Do you know what I mean? Here's a sample of the Take 5 cleanser. You can take 5 together. So here is a sample of the Take 5 cleanser. Sample of the Take 5 cleanser. You can start your free trial today via the online store. Get free trial today via the online store. Get yours today and support a small brand making a big impact in the world of mental health. I think that works well. That's not you personally, by the way. No. I know what you mean. No, I know what you mean. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of times where I make content and I worry that it feels scripted. That's why I like to be able to be like, oh, this is what it's like. And like I came up with those 2 ideas this morning. Like they're just 2 ideas I had this morning. So I'm going to show you now. So this is the video that we got now in the next video. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to Mind and Calm, 2 fantastic organizations that are working tirelessly to help so many people in need of mental health services. Every single sale that I get through my Take 5 cleanser is helping support these fantastic organizations. And if you want to support a small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, sparking conversations and breaking stigmas one bottle at a time, you can start a free trial today, and your help means that we're able to donate hundreds of pounds to mental health charities, and we're able to help hundreds of men see that they're not alone with how they feel. So whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life, let's take 5 together. Here is a sample of the Take 5 cleanser. You can start your free trial today via the online store. Get yours today and support a small brand making a big impact in the world of mental health. I'm on a mission this year. That's the video there. I'm going to show YouTube as well. Charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits to Mind and Calm, two fantastic organizations that are working tirelessly to help so many people in need of mental health services. Every single sale that I get through my Take 5 cleanser is helping support these fantastic organizations. And if you want to support a small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, sparking conversations and breaking stigmas one bottle at a time, you can start a free trial today, and your help means that we're able to donate hundreds of pounds to mental health charities, and we're able to help hundreds of men see that they're not alone with how they feel. So whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life, let's Take 5 together. Here is a sample of the Take 5 cleanser. You can start your free trial today by the online store. Get yours today and support a small brand making a big impact in the world of mental health. I'm on a mission this year to raise 10 million. That is so mad because that is actually a very, very... No, I'm going to reword that. It could be a good ad. It could be a good ad. So yeah, so that is another video then. So then I'll look at creating it. But also as well, what I've noticed based off like my learnings of building Clear for Men and social media is that people will see content based off their interests. So if I was to create a very similar video right now, the likelihood is probably not going to see people. The likelihood is you're probably not going to see the same video. Sorry, does that make sense? So I'm gonna I'll do the caption now. Reviews, legend. Thank you, honestly, genuinely, thank you so much. All the reviews mean so much to me, and it makes it so much like it adds so much more credibility to Clear for Men. Like genuinely does, and it's really hard. Like, I mean, I'm growing Clear for Men literally out of like I mean I show you all the time. Like it's literally just me, myself, and I in my own in an office / warehouse in my house. And it's just really nice to see. It's nice to see the impact we're having on so many people, you know. I do a video on, yeah, honestly, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Brad did a video for me as well. I absolutely loved it. It genuinely helps me out so much for doing that because it just helps me to it helps people to see Clear for Men that they may never have seen me before. It's just nice. It's just nice to see new people. Do you know what I mean? I love that. And I'm so grateful as well. I'm really, really grateful for your support. I'm going to do the caption now. So the caption I'm going to do on this one is, I'm on a mission to raise 10,000. Oh, yeah, for mental health charities. For every sale, 15% profits. To fantastic organizations. Let's break spark conversations. Okay, I think we've done well there. Honestly, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can I have a look at the ring? Hang on a second. Ah, can I read a review out? Am I all right to do that? Honestly, thank you so much. It's so nice as well because out of 70 reviews, 68 of them are 5-star on TikTok. 68 of them are 5-star, and it's the same on my website as well. So on my website, I've got 89, and out of 89, 87 of them are 5-star. I love it. Honestly, it's so nice to see the impact we're having on so many people, and it just makes it, again, like I said earlier, like it just really adds to that credibility. It's so important, and I really appreciate you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your time to do that. I mean, it means so much to me. Genuinely, thank you. So grateful for the community. So grateful for all of you. So yeah, so I've done that now. So there are 2 videos. I think probably another video. Do you know what, Brad? Right, I've actually had someone say to me before. So Who said that to me before? Someone said that. Someone said to me about that. I can't remember what they said. They were like, "I'd give 10 stars if I could." Um, yeah. No, I know. I love it. I love it. I genuinely appreciate you guys. It means so much to me. Um, let's have a look. What have we got? So we've got that, and then we got any other content ideas? Got any other content ideas that we think might work well? I reckon we could do another video where it's like what is another video that we could do? So I'm trying to think now. What's happened recently? Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. I like that. It's important. It's so important. That's oh my hang on, my charger's moved again. Sorry. I got quite a weak charger. So there we go. Also. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's so important. It really is so important. And also like I find myself like I feel so much better for doing it. I feel so much better for getting out and moving my body. This next video is hang on. Yeah, I think we can do that. So the next video I think I'm going to do is because I'm not sure whether you guys have seen it before, but I received a message. I've received quite a few, you know. I like, but so I received a message. I'll do this video and then hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right. So this is the next video. I don't really know what I'm going to say. I'm just gonna try and see what we go with, but I kind of know what I'm going to say. So, you saved my life without even realizing it is a comment that was left on one of my TikToks a few weeks ago, and to this day I still can't get over how much of an impact Clear for Men really is having on so many people around the world. I started Clear for Men back in 2021. Sorry. I started Clear for Men back in 2021 for my own mental health journey and to be able to help hundreds of people see that they're not alone with how they feel. I remember how it feels to feel burnt out, lost, isolated, and feel as though you can't talk to anyone without. Blah, 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 blah. Hang on a second. I'm going to start that again. I think I know what I'm going to say. It's just trying to figure out the way of doing it. So let's try again. So, you saved my life without even realizing it is a comment that was left on one of my videos a few months ago. And to this day, I still cannot get over how much of a positive impact the Clear for Men is having on so many people around the world. Stop that. Does that work? Again. So, you saved my life without even realizing it is a comment that was left on one of my videos a few months ago. And to this day, I still cannot get over how much of a positive impact the Clear for Men is having on so many people around the world. No, let's try again. It's difficult to try and. Let's try again. Let's try again. Come on. You saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on one of my videos a few months ago. And honestly, I still can't get over how much of a positive impact Clear for Men really is having on so many people around the world. I started Clear for Men for my own mental health journey back in 2021. I remember feeling so burnt out, so isolated, so lost, and I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone about how I was feeling. And ultimately, it just led to me feeling burnt out, and I just didn't know what to do with myself. And I built Clear for Men to be that daily reminder for everyone to pause and be a reminder for men to take 5, something that often gets neglected, where life is 100 miles an hour and we just don't put time aside to pour into our own cup. I want to be that reminder for men to take 5. And I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities. And if you're new, my name is Louis, and I started Clear for Men to be a daily reminder for men to take 5 through the act of self-care. And every single sale that we get, we donate 15% of profits to Optimind, and Calm, mental health charities that work tirelessly to help so many people out there to see that they're not alone with how they feel. And I want to be able to help these fantastic organizations. And I also want to be able to help people like you see that you're not alone. So whether it's for yourself or whether it's for the men in your life, let's continue to help break those stigmas and spark these conversations, because they are so important. And I want you to send this video to someone that you love to remind them that they're not alone with how they feel. Have a great day, and don't forget to take 5 for you. Ooh, was that a good video, do you think? It's really hard. It's so difficult sometimes with let's try again. What do we think of that, guys? Did that sound okay? Saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on. Oh, hang on a second. One of the videos a few. You saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on one of my videos a few months ago, and honestly, I still can't get over how much of a positive impact Clear for Men really is having on so many people around the world. I see what I've done wrong. So I didn't put it in 0.5, but I'm fine with that. You saved my life. You saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on one of my videos. So what I'm going to do now is going to add some captions. I'm going to add. So I always find captions are a lot easier for people to get along. People can read it and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do it word by word. And then I will change the style of them. I just don't really like that style. So we're going to change the text captions to. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. And then what I'll do is I'm going to. But it's just finding it. Honestly, it's so difficult. Thank you guys, by the way. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you for your kind words. It's just finding the right things to create content about, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? And I'm also going to add an overlay. So the overlay is going to be that message itself, which I'm pretty sure is not that far away, because there it is. But seeing messages like that is it's just honestly. Saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left. So I think I might leave it on for maybe 3 seconds. I don't think it needs. I think it. You saved my life without. You saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on one of my videos a few months ago. And there we go. Right, and now I can add some audio. Oh, can I add some audio? Yes. So let's try and get the next thing. So. You saved my life without even realizing. You saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on one of my videos a few months ago, and honestly, I still can't get over how much of a positive impact Clear for Men really is having on so many people around the world. Sorry, some of these captions are just a little bit off. Clear for Men really is having on so many people around the world. I started Clear for Men from my own. I keep saying Cliff Men for some reason. Right, let's try again. I started Clear for Men from my own mental health journey back in 2021. I remember feeling so burnt out, so isolated, so lost, and I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone about how I was feeling. And ultimately, it just led to me feeling burnt out. to me feeling burnt out, and I just didn't know what to do with myself. And I built Clear for Men to be that daily reminder for everyone to pause and be a reminder for men to take 5. Something that take 5, something that often gets neglected, where life is 100 miles an hour. Do you know what I just realized? I think, yeah, maybe what I should do is some of these videos could actually be stories on my Instagram. And we don't put time aside to pour into our own cup. Put time aside to pour into our own cup. I want to be that reminder for men to take 5, and I'm on a mission this year. Right, £10,000 for mental health charities. And if you're new, my name is Louis, and I started Clear for Men to be a daily reminder for men to take 5. A reminder for men to take 5 through the act of self-care, and every single sale that we get, we donate 15% of profits to Mind and Calm, mental health charities that work tirelessly to help so many people out there to see that they're not alone with how they feel. And I want to be able to help these fantastic organizations. And I also want to be able to help people like you see that you're not alone. So whether it's for yourself or whether it's for the men in your life, let's continue to help break those stigmas and spark these conversations, because they are so important. And I want you to send this video to someone that you love to remind them that they're not alone with how they feel. Have a great day, and don't forget to take 5 for you. For you. I think that sounds okay. You saved my life without even realizing it. This was a comment that was left on one of my videos. Clear Man, mental health, small business. There we go. So it's very much just trying to figure out the things that people want to see. I'd love to know, like, what else would you like to see? So we've got three good pieces of content there that we've made, which is good. Is there any other piece of content that you would like to see more of? Just trying to think in my head what else there is that we could do to create. I think some carousels might be quite good, so we can create some carousels today. That's absolutely fine. I know I do have some emails to send out, so we will definitely get those emails sent out as well today. You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. Okay. So you got those 3. What else could we do? What else? Sometimes as well, though, I it's very difficult because it's finding the things that. What on earth is this? Oh. Okay, awesome. I'm trying to think now what kind of things that we could make for, like, what could be good? What could be good? Do you know what I mean? I feel I do also have the same thing that I want to try and do on my personal account anyway. So hang on a second. Sorry. Let's have a look. So I drive you away. Okay. Cool. Yes, I'm trying to think now. What are the? It's so hard, isn't it? Because I'm still trying to figure out the things that work best, and I also know there are some things that I do like to try and do more of, but it's difficult. So anyway, what I'm gonna do. I think actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? The next one is the next one. I think I might try and do is. Oh, what do you think? This is hard, isn't it? I think I might do. I know. I think I'm gonna do a different one. I'm just gonna I might just get a video where I'm literally just like pointing the camera down and just like talking about samples. I think I'm gonna do that one next. Also, if we have anyone that's new here, hello, hope we're doing well. My name is Louis. I'm the founder of a brand called Clear for Men. We are breaking stigmas and we're sparking conversations one bottle at a time. Every single sale that we get, we're donating 15% of profits to Calm and Mind, two fantastic organizations that work tirelessly to help so many people out there to see that they're not alone. We're a skincare brand that's on a mission to break the stigmas and be a reminder for men to take 5. And it's why my cleanser is called Take 5 as well, to be that daily reminder for men to take 5. I think it's a really, really important message and it doesn't get spoken about enough. And I want to be that daily reminder for men to pause from the 100 miles an hour aspects of life and just pause and prioritize themselves and pour into their own cup, because we need to normalize conversations around mental health, and I want to be that reminder. That's why I post about my own journey on social media, to be that daily reminder for men to see that they're not alone. So whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life, hit that follow button and join us on the journey, because it means the world to me, and you're helping hundreds of people as well to see that they're not alone. So if you have any questions, let me know, and yeah, come and say hello if you are new. Let me just have a quick look at the message. I appreciate all you have. Oh, I like that. I like those. They're cool. Sorry. I think maybe we can. Yeah, we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look. I like those ideas. I think actually they're quite good. They're good ideas. But I think they're going to be good ideas for they're good ideas for the Let's Take 5 videos. And I've actually drafted Let's Take 5 content for this week, but I'm going to add those to them because I think they're important. Rachel, hello. Hello. How are you doing? I've literally just seen a message. I can do whatever works best for you, first of all. Everyone who's here, sorry. Rachel contacted me via my personal TikTok yesterday, because one of my posts resonated with her a lot, and I messaged her and was like, look, keep doing what you're doing. Like, it's really, really, because it is like content creation is really, really hard, and it can be so lonely at times. And I messaged Rachel to say, like, come and join on the live, because like everyone is like so friendly. And here she is. So hello to Rachel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Well, also, Rachel, I actually don't know where are you from. I actually don't know where you're from. I asked, actually, that's my bad. I didn't even ask. The small thing. Yeah, I like those. No, I like those, Brad. They get. I'm going to put those in the Let's Take 5. So I've got Let's Take 5 videos to do on Thursday. So I could do 174, which could be the appreciate this. Appreciate right now. And 175. Yeah, I like those. I've done for one of them, Brad. I've done appreciate all the things you have right now instead of trying to seek more. And then the next one is your past doesn't define you. I like that one as well. No, honestly, Brad, it means a lot to me. Like getting quotes is really, really difficult. So I appreciate that. And like getting some nice quotes as well. No, of course, and also it's nice as well because like Anne throws them my way as well. It's nice to have like people throwing quotes at me and that they want to see, So it's nice. Um, it can be really lonely. It is lonely, but it doesn't have to be. And actually, like what I'm doing today, so I'm doing a lot of content creation today. I've got like a lot of things that I need to do. So one of the things I want to do, one of the things I'm going to do today is I'm actually going live and I'm like filming content whilst I'm here, whilst you guys are live with me, because it holds me accountable for one, but also like it's good to like interact with everyone and like speak to people and like and really build that community up. So that's what I'm doing right now, and that's why I messaged like, look, come over, because like I don't want you to like it can be really hard, it can be really lonely. So like I'm actually going to my grandmother's this evening. So I'm going to my grandmother's this evening. So, but I'm happy to, if you want, I'm going to make content now. I'm probably going to be doing this for the next, probably until about 12:30 probably. And then I might pop off and then have something to eat before I come back on live. So did you want to do a call in between that time today? Even if it's like half an hour, it's entirely up to you. Okay, let's have a look. But it's entirely up to you. I'm not gonna obviously like please don't feel like you have to. Like I'm not don't feel like you have to at all. I just thought like it might be nice, especially like sometimes we just need to like speak to someone else. Do you know what I mean? That can really like help us. That's why I like going live a lot, because like sometimes I can be in my own head about a lot of the content that I make. So yeah, it definitely does. It does help to thank you for the follow, by the way. I just seen that. Definitely does help to speak to other people. I posted 5 videos, I think 4 of them are quotes in the works clip. I love that. It's honestly, I was saying to Matt earlier, like it's so good to see like content from other people, and it helps me out so much. Like it really does. It genuinely helps me out so much. Yeah, it helps me grow the brand so much more. So yeah, I love that. I'm gonna make a video now. So I was saying earlier, so Rachel, I don't know about you, whenever I make content, I like mess up all the time, and like I just want to like try and like post more content, but I find it difficult when I'm going live at the same time. So I don't have like, it's obviously the same with you as well, like you say, and like I don't have someone who can like help me with my content and like edit my content. So it's like it's actually easier for me to like just go live, and then it's easier for me to go live and then be like, okay, do you know what I mean? Like and make my content around my live streams, I suppose. Because at least then I'm live and people can chat to me. It takes like 5 takes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you again. Like, yeah, so it takes me so much longer. Takes me longer than that, to be honest with you. So what am I gonna do? So I've done those 3 videos. I'm trying to think now. What's another? I kind of want to get one that's a bit more mainly on the samples, because obviously at the moment you can get a free trial on the online store. So I mainly want to get a video a bit more on the samples. So I think if we do, okay, we can figure something out. I'm trying to think now. I got one. Okay, let's do it. If I move that, if I put that over there, will that have an impact? No, I think it should be fine. Let's try it. Let's try this one. Let's try this. Just a little reminder. No, not fast enough. So like the ones, so I've noticed on my personal TikTok that there's a certain hook that works quite well for me. So I'm gonna try and do a similar visual hook for this one, but I suppose it's the lighting. Does the lighting work well there? I think it does. Let's try it. Let's go. Just a little reminder to anyone who may be looking for a gift for the men in there. Like, no, I don't like that. Don't like it. Okay, let's try again. It's so crazy because like everything that I'm doing, like it's just rolling off the tongue. It's just everything I'm doing. It's just like for me, like from me. Like I'm not planning this. I'm just like trying to figure out what works. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's try and think of how we can do this. Yeah, so I go. So I'm trying to raise £10,000 this year for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits that I get through my Take 5 facial cleanser to the organizations Mind and Calm, two organizations that work fantastically. No, close, but I just don't like the wording. Let's try again. So I'm on a mission. No. Blah, 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 blah. Let's have a look. Okay, come on, let's do it. I'm on a mission this. No. Okay, come on, let's try again. I'm on a mission. No. So I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by raising 50. No. Let's do it. Yeah, no, I get in my own head, Rachel. Honestly, I do. Rachel, I will tell you all about it now because I'll tell you all about it now. This is like, I'll tell you now. So, right, let's do this. So, I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits that I get through my Take 5 facial cleanser to the organizations Mind and Calm, two fantastic organizations that work tirelessly to help so many people out there see that they're not alone. And I named my cleanser Take 5 to be that daily reminder every single day to pause, reflect, and practice self-care, something that often gets neglected in day-to-day life. And I want to be that reminder for men to Take 5. Every single sale that we get, 15% is donated to mental health charities. And if you want to support my small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, we do also have samples. You can try that. You can get a free trial today and start it and support a small brand that's making a big impact, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life. Let's Take 5 together. I think that's done well. I think that's did well. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be wrong for that. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, honestly, Rachel, genuinely, it's mad because like so many, so I get so many people who. So the reason why I brought the samples out, thank you, by the way. The reason why I brought the samples out was because so many people were like, look, I want to try it out beforehand. I want to try it before I buy it. Like, I don't want to use something if I don't want to buy something if I've not used it, basically. I was like, yeah, do you know what? That's fair enough. So in my head, I decided, right, okay, I need to change the way I do this. So my model now becomes in a trial model, so people can try it out beforehand. So they get a sample, and then they can see how it works, and then if they like it, they can subscribe. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's actually a great way because so many people like really like it that way because like it's a low cost for them, it's a low cost for me, and it's a great way for them to try it. Yeah, it's mad. And also like so bizarre as well. So I started working on. So actually, Rachel, I feel as though like we've got so much to catch up on because I feel like I know we only spoke yesterday like very briefly, but I feel like we got loads to catch up on. But I basically started working on Clear for Men in February 2021, and I launched in August 2022, and I literally spent like 12 months relentlessly working on this product. Like it was like such a long time of like formulating, researching, testing, sampling, trialing. And then I signed it off and I was like, this is insane. I was like, this is actually an insane cleanser. And there's two different ways you can go about it. So you can go down a white label route, which basically means that you can just like slap a label onto a product, and that's like, it's like a pre-made formula. And then you have the private label. The private label is basically the more expensive, longer route, but worth it in the long run because it's your cleanser and no one else can have it. And that's the one I wanted to go with. And I was like, yes, I'm doing this. And it's been so hard. It's been really difficult. But like I said, like the amount of conversations we've been on the Spark since launching is unbelievable. And I always say that like Clear for Men is more than just about being a skincare brand. So like that's something that I really, really speak about openly in my content and in my marketing. Is like, this is so much more than like just being skincare. Like this is so much more than just being a cleanser. Like we are genuinely like helping people. And I'm not sure if you've seen it, Rachel, because I know you only saw my content yesterday, but like I had a message from someone or a comment from someone, sorry, that said like, oh, like you saved my life without even realizing it. And it's just those things that make you think like, wow, even when this is really, really, really difficult, that is a reason why I keep going and keep doing what I'm doing, you know, because there's so many times where like you can throw the towel in because it just gets so hard. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. Appreciate you, Brad. How are you doing today, man? How are you doing? Let me know what day works best for you this week, by the way. Let me know what day works best for you this week. Because it'd be good to grab coffee. Are you still off? Are you still off this week or are you back in work? But yeah, no, Rachel, I will. Do you want me to message you, Rachel? Do you want me to message you about a time that works best today? Because in my head, I'm thinking we could do. I'm just thinking even if it's like half an hour, or like especially to talk about what we spoke about yesterday. Right, I'm gonna edit this video now. So this is the next big thing. No, to be fair, I want to mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits that I get through my Take 5 facial cleanser to the organisations Mind and Calm, two fantastic organisations that work tirelessly to help so many people out there see that they're not alone. And I named my cleanser Take 5 to be that daily reminder every single day to pause, reflect, and practice self-care, something that often gets neglected in day-to-day life. And I want to be that reminder for men to take 5. Every single sale that we get, 15% is donated to mental health charities. And if you want to support my small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, we do also have samples. You can try that free. You can get a free trial today and start it and support a small brand that's making a big impact, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life. Let's take 5 together. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a nice. That sounds quite nice, doesn't it? But how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? What how are you doing? I know you were saying earlier. How are you feeling? It's so hard, isn't it? Because like I don't know, it's hard. But I also I like to be able to really like I'm like a big believer in like helping people and like I think helping people makes you feel so much better. And yeah. Yeah, how are you feeling right now? So I'm gonna let's have a look tape. Mind and Calm. Sorry, I'm just like it's so difficult because I'm like trying to do it's like trying to do the content and I named my cleanser. Name my cleanser Take 5 to be that okay, something that often gets neglected in day-to-day life. And I want to be that reminder for men to take 5. Every single sale that we get, 15% is donated to mental health charities. And if you want to support my small brand. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think we've done well there. So let's try that. I want to mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities, and I'm doing that by donating 15% of profits that I get through my Take 5 facial cleanser to the organisations Mind and Calm, two fantastic organisations that work tirelessly to help so many people out there see that they're not alone. And I named my cleanser Take 5 to be that daily reminder every single day to pause, reflect, and practice self-care, something that often gets neglected in day-to-day life. And I want to be that reminder for men to take 5. Every single sale that we get, 15% is donated to mental health charities. And if you want to support my small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, we do also have samples. You can try that free. You can get a free trial today and start it and support a small brand that's making a big impact, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for the men in your life. Let's take 5 together. I'm on a mission this year to raise £10,000 for mental health charities. I think it works well. So, I think that works well. Help me raise £10,000 for mental. Oh no, good caption. Breaking stigmas and sparking conversations. One bottle at a time. Let's take 5 together. Let's see. So there we go. That's another one. It's so difficult, isn't it? Because like you do. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about, or do you want to? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? I never want people to feel as though they have to talk about it if they don't want to. But like I always like say like this is like a safe space, and like people can always talk if they want to. So if you want to talk about that, how you're feeling, by all means, please do. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. How much would this be? Let's have a look. Who's going? I might go to that. Let's see. What on earth is this? Exactly.
We were just dragon.
Amazing. Right, so that's done and that's done. Now that we're thinking, what do I really want to do? Things my job are questionable. We're thinking I want to prioritize this up again. I know what you mean. But you know what? So I'll give you a bit of context, right, for myself. So when I first started Clear for Men, I started it in 2021. So I started it 2 years after, no, about a year and a half after I'd started an apprenticeship. So I started an apprenticeship on the railway in 2019. And then in 2021, I started working on Clear for Men. And December 2024, I'd just been made redundant from the job that was funding Clear for Men, basically. So it was gut wrenching. It was gut wrenching feeling for me. However, I saw it as an opportunity because I was like, do you know what? Like this sucks. Like this sucks right now, but I feel as though we can use this to my advantage. And like, what can I do to like, do you know, like what can I do to make it? And then for me, I was like, do you know what? I want to remind people that they're not alone, and I want to really help others. And ever since I've started doing that, genuinely, the doors that have opened up for me have been incredible. It all takes time. Like it all does take time. Like don't get me wrong. Like I've been working on this for 4 years, and it takes a tremendous amount of time and dedication. But what I've also noticed is the more and more I put into it, and into my personal brand as well, the more I get out of it as well. And I think with what you're doing, I genuinely think that you could do so many things with it, and I think you could really help like hundreds of people, like thousands of people, actually, thousands of people. And I think you've got to do what's best for you. You have to prioritize your health. I think health is a priority. Oh, by the way, there's a comment that's been filtered. I do apologize. I can't see it. Um, I think that like health is a priority. Like I've burnt myself out a lot of times trying to do so many different things. I ended up burning myself out. Pouring into your own cup is the best thing you can ever do, and listening to what your body wants. I also just think life is so short as well. It's important to do the things you want to do, because you can definitely do it. You definitely can. And I feel grateful that we've like crossed paths to help one another. Do you know what I mean? I really do. I'm trying to think now. I'm going to go. Yeah, that's what you have to do. I'll be honest. So when I left my job in December, I was a bit like, oh, you know, but I'm in probably the best headspace I've been in a very long time in terms of job, in terms of career. So I spoke to many people who are also doing the same thing as well. So you're not alone. You're really not alone. So hang on a second. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we are. Awesome. Yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone, and it's like good that we've like crossed paths, and I think it's just good. I think it's important. I really do. Yeah, I really, really do. So, what are we dealing with now? So, I've currently got a few things that I've posted on the. Well, I got a few things. Oops, sorry. I've got a few things on. I've got a few things created there content wise. I do have a few things that I want to create. Why don't you create a videos button connection? Why don't you create a videos button conversation in the comments? Also, yeah, that's actually a good video actually. Yeah, but it's actually very similar to what Brad was saying earlier. Actually, yeah, I'll make that now. Actually, yeah. Um, um, mhm. That's what I'll do. Right. My heart is yours. Okay, actually, there's a few things I can do. Yeah, because you know what? That's actually everything that I want to do as well. I want to like have my content that's not like product related. I don't like it like that. Yeah, I don't like it like that. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it this way. Let's do it this way. So, how are you actually feeling today? I want you to let me know in the comments. How are you feeling today, and what are you grateful for? And also, what are you going to do today to take 5 and prioritize this right by here? Something that we need to do more of. So let me know in the comments. What is it that you're grateful for, and how are you going to take 5 for yourself today? Let's have this moment right now to just take 5 and check in on ourselves, and just make sure that we're putting that time aside for ourselves because it really is so important. So I hope you're doing okay. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on, and don't forget to take 5 for you. Amazing. I think that worked okay. How are you actually feeling today? I want you to let me know. Don't get me wrong, some content can be really, really difficult to make, but some content is like what's the emoji about there? What's that? What is that about? What is it? What's it called? I know it's dancing, but what's the dance called? What's the dance called? Right, let me have a look. Let's put some. I don't even think that actually needs. I think all we need to put on here is. How are you actually feeling today? I want you to let me know in the comments. How are you feeling today, and what are you grateful for? And also, what are you going to do today to take 5 and prioritize this right by here? Something that we need to do more of. So let me know in the comments. What is it that you're grateful for, and how are you going to take 5 for yourself today? Let's have this moment right now. Yeah, it's yeah. Is it the chat? Oh, no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It might be there, but I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm not very good when it comes to dancing. Yeah, I'm not a good dancer. All right, let's get this and let's see what this looks like. Today, I want you to let me know how are you actually feeling today. I want you to let me know in the comments, how are you feeling today and what are you grateful for? And also, what are you going to do today to take 5 and prioritize this right by here? Something that we need to do more of. So let me know in the comments, what is it that you're grateful for and how are you going to take 5 for yourself today? Let's have this moment right now to just take 5 and check in on ourselves and just make sure that we're putting that time aside for ourselves, because it really is so important. So I hope you're doing okay. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on, and don't forget to take 5 for you. How are you actually feeling today? The transition is really good as well. The transition is really good. So like at the end of the video, when the video flips at the end, it also restart. Oh, that's like really good. Feeling today. So as well, because a lot of these videos are actually really good. Because we were saying this yesterday, weren't we, Rach, about ads and stuff. Some of these videos that I've made today. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Right, so John might do as well. I might actually reply to a yes. That's it. That's it. I love it. I love it. What are we all up to today, anyway? What are we all up to? I'm gonna try and see if I can find a comment to reply to as well, because I think there can be this one. I'm gonna reply to this one. I really like this one. I really like it. Well, I don't like the comment, but I really like the positive impact it's had on someone. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a video now based off this comment. So let's try this one. Let's try this. It's 2 seconds, guys. I wanted to say thanks, bro. I wanted to say thanks, bro. Your product has given me a nighttime routine. I actually now clean my teeth and do self-care while listening to music. No, sorry. I messed that up. That's my bad. Sorry, I messed that up. Sorry. Let's try again. This is a comment that I've got. So let's try again. I wanted to say thanks, bro. Sorry. I just want to say thanks, bro. Your product has given me a nighttime routine. I actually now clean my teeth and do self-care while listening to music and no, I think I just wanted to say thanks, bro. Your product has given me a nighttime routine and actually now no, sorry. Let's try again. I can be quite bad at this, so just like bear with me. I just want to say thanks, bro. Your product has given me a nighttime routine. I actually now clean my teeth and do self-care whilst listening to music. That is such an amazing comment to see. So first of all, oh no, it's so hard. No. Let's try again. I just want to say thanks, bro. Your product has given me a nighttime routine, and I actually now clean my teeth and do self-care whilst listening to music. It is so important that we pour into our own cup and we find the time to take 5 for ourselves. I started Clear for Men to be that daily reminder for men to take 5, and the fact that you are now doing that and it's being an integral part of your routine that's helping you to take 5 for yourself in so many different aspects is incredible. And I feel really proud that I'm able to help hundreds of people out there to see that they're not alone, and help hundreds of people to see the importance of taking 5 for ourselves and having that important routine. I'm really, really grateful for your support. Thank you for being a part of the Take 5 community, and thank you for sharing that as well. You should be really proud of yourself, and I'm really, really glad to be on this journey with you. I don't know if that was good. Yeah, did that work, do you think? Do you think that worked? Do you know what? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I didn't see that comment. I started the day waking up at 5:30 so I could try. Oh, I love that. I love that, Brad. Did you manage to book a test today? Also, question for you: Do you find that you feel better for waking up earlier? I always do. I always find I feel so much better for waking up earlier. Right, I'm gonna set a duration for that. Um, 20. Why are there so many people? I always yeah. So I always find. Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. There we go. I always find that when I wake up at that time, I feel like I have so much more time in the day. Yeah, 20,000 is ridiculous, isn't it? Let's try this. So I'm just gonna. Just gonna have a look at this. I'm just gonna have a look at this. I just want to say thanks, bro. Your product has given me a nighttime routine, and I actually now clean my teeth and do self care whilst listening to music. It is so important that we pour into our own cup and we find the time to take five for ourselves. I started Clear for Men to be that daily reminder for men to take five, and the fact that you are now doing that and it's being an integral part of your routine that's helping you to take five for yourself in so many different aspects is incredible. And I feel really proud that I'm able to help hundreds of people out there to see that they're not alone and help hundreds of people to see the importance of taking five for ourselves and having that important routine. I'm really, really grateful for your support. Thank you for being a part of the Take Five community. And thank you for sharing that as well. You should be really proud of yourself. And I'm really, really glad to be on this journey with you. Yeah, I think that's quite a nice video, actually. The only one thing I would say is to. Does that sound okay? I think that's okay, isn't it? There we go. So. Yeah, okay, awesome. Now I'm thinking that is mad. That is crazy. So it's mad because when I did my driving tests, like 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Wow. Oh my, 7 years ago. Where is the time gone? Rachel, yes, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. That's why I wanted you to come on here. That's why I wanted you to come on here because I had a feeling I'd be able to do that because I know firsthand how hard it can be to make content, and sometimes we just need a little push, and it's what I need sometimes as well. So, go and make it. Go and make it right now. I know you can do it. Oh, no, I'm glad. I feel like we've got a few pieces of content there, which is good. Now I'm just trying to think. You do. That is true. And how long have you so how long until the test? Or you're not gonna say? You're not gonna say. I know a lot of people do that. I didn't. I don't think I told anyone. We can be friends. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm trying to think now of another. Ah, yes. Okay, you got time. You've got time. I love that. You got time. Also, how long have you been doing them for? How long have you been doing lessons for? I received the other day for the very first time. So I received a gift from a brand called Uncle Matt's Hats. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. They sent me over a hat. They sent me over 2 hats actually, which is really, really nice of them. So they gifted me 2 hats, and the concept behind it is very similar actually to Clear for Men. And basically what they've done is a very, very, very nice brand, a very powerful story behind it as well. I won't be able to say on here because of certain things, but if you go check out their online store, you can have a look at all their you can have a look at the story. But it's a really, really nice thing as well, because it really is helping spark conversations. And this is actually the brand that I'm going to be working with in May to do that mental health talk in London. So yeah, it's really nice actually, because they sent me over 2 hats. I look forward to being able to wear these in the summer. Well, technically, we're going to start wearing them now, really. Oh no! There we go. So technically, my first ever like PR package. Yeah, I can imagine they must be so backlogged as well. It must be. Do you feel like you're ready though? Do you think you're ready to do it? Right, we've got those 6. What is another one? Trying to think now. Trying to think like what kind of content can we make now? So, I'm trying to think now. What are the maybe actually I got an idea. Oh no, I've just locked that. I didn't mean to lock that because I'm live. Am I live? Am I still live on there? I think you can still see me if I'm on there. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I got an idea, guys. Another video. Yeah, there we go. It's so difficult trying to find the balance between the two. But we can do it. We can do it. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. If we have any questions, by the way, pop them in the live, because I'd love to help you out with any questions you guys have. If you want to support my small brand that's making a big impact in the world of mental health, by all means, follow along. Every single sale we get, we donate 15% of profits to mental health charities, Mind and Calm. We do also have free trials available as well, so you can order a free trial via the online store if you want to support the brand. But also, maybe it's for yourself, for a partner, or for your dad, if you're a brother, and you want to help a small brand making a big impact in the world of mental health. By all means, jump along. We'd love to have you a part of the Take 5 community. So With an inspiration for okay, so for me, when I was thinking of brand names, I had quite a few in my head. I actually can't remember any of them. I can't remember any of the names I had in my head at the time. Um, but the idea of Clear for Men was like clear mind, clear skin, and then yeah, like it's like that was sort of the ethos behind it. Like I want to be a brand that, clear skin, clear mind. This is before the idea of Take Five came into thing. So the actual name of Clear for Men came first, and then months after, the concept of Take Five came into place. So it's before I knew what I wanted to do with the Take Five, with the name of the cleanser and the branding aspect. That's when I realized, oh, I want to do it this way. And we worked out a way to do it that way instead. So yeah, Clear Men sort of came from like the clear skin, clear mind side of things. And then like, having to get a trademark was like, well, it was fine actually. Like I'm new to all of this, so like learning how to get a trademark, like learning how to do all these things, and it's exciting, but it's really difficult. So yeah, it's challenging, but it's good. It's good. It's good learning curves. I now forever know how to do that. Do you know what I mean? Right. So let's have a look. Okay. So now I want to do, I think what I might try and do is I might try and do some content on my personal, maybe. It's difficult. It's like trying to find the things that work best, really. Okay. Try to think now. What other content can we make today? This is where you hit like a mind block. It's hard, isn't it? It's so difficult. Jess, welcome back. Hello. How are we doing? I've hit a mind block, and now we're trying to figure out things to do. So we've got a few videos actually. We already made 6 videos. So there are 6 videos that are going to go out today anyway on my Clear for Men page. And there are probably going to be, there's 1, 2, 3 videos that are going to go out on my Louis page anyway, even if I don't do any more today. But I still want to make more content regardless. Yeah, it's really difficult, isn't it? Oh, did my second post go through, or was that later? Yeah. So I think in my head, I'm trying to think what else it could be. Let me have a look. I'm trying to see if there's anything sort of like going around at the moment that we can sort of like work on. Dun, dun.
Building a business.
I know one that I'm going to make. I can think of it. I can see it in my head because I put it down yesterday. And I put it somewhere. I put it on a list. It didn't make. Jess, you never have to thank me. You never have to thank me. That's why I do. That's why I do what I do. It really is. You really never have to thank me for those things, honestly. So what we got here? I saw a video. Oh, where was it? Let's try and figure out where it is because I somewhere. I got it, yeah. This one. I can't. Here it is. Here we go. It was a sound. I saved the sound. That's what it was. So it's gonna be a what do you call it one? It's gonna be a carousel. So the carousel is gonna be a picture of me. And then the next one is gonna be I got it. I've got it. What made you think of that? What made you think of that? You have to let me know. You have to let me know. Hello, how are you? I feel like it's been ages. How are things going for you? Welcome. How are you getting on with the cleanser? How's the cleanser going? How are you doing? Right. I now need to remember what the thing was because I know. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the best way to word this now. Here we go. Hang on a second. How to word this? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think I got a good one. Yeah, let's try it. But what was that? I'd love to get your thoughts on the way I word this. Okay, what do you think of this, guys? So is everyone here? Let me know if you're here, or let me know who's here. I'd love to know what your opinion is on this. Also, I need to message here back. Brad, legend. Right. So, opinions on this. So we've got almost 5 years since it. So context is a big thing here, right? So the sound. This is the sound. Oh yeah. Hang on, sorry.
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
So, on that, what I've got is.
From this evening.
So it's a picture of me, and it says, "Almost 5 years since this announcement. Since this announcement was made, and an announcement that changed the world. A year after the announcement, I was burnt out, isolated, and lost. I felt lonely and didn't know what to do." And then it swipes over to that message. And then I say 2025, my brand is sparking mental health conversations one bottle at a time. So like how in the difference in 5 years, like how far I've grown as a person, but also how we're helping people as well. What do you think of that? So oh no worries. Sorry guys. I was just editing. I was writing the caption, sorry. So basically, Jess, this is it. So it's this sound. So this is the sound.
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
So that's the sound. And then I've basically made it's a picture of me. And it says, it's that picture, and it says, after almost 5 years since this announcement. So sorry, almost 5 years since this announcement was made, an announcement that changed the world. A year after the announcement, I was burnt out, isolated, and lost. I felt lonely and didn't know what to do. And it swipes over to the next one that says, the comment that says, "You saved my life without even realizing it." And then it says 2025, my brand is sparking mental health conversations one bottle at a time. And then my caption reads, "The past 5 years have been a roller coaster. Before this announcement, I was an apprentice on the railway. Fast forward 5 years later, and I've been made redundant from that job. And my mental health awareness brand is receiving messages like this. We really are breaking stigmas and sparking conversations one bottle at a time. A door closed for another one to open." What do you think of that? I need to do this more often, guys, because I feel so much more productive when I'm with you guys. It's not even funny. Yeah, I'm glad that you think that'll work. I'm glad you think that'll work. Thank you, Jess, as well. I appreciate it. I had a lot of conversations about feeling isolated over that time. Do you know what? It's so good that you were speaking to people as well about it, because I remember when I was working, I had one call. That was it. It sucked. Very weird times. Very weird times. What's this? I'm starting to see it as a trend as it's close. Yeah, exactly. Which is good. It's getting popular. Exactly. Yeah, that's actually a good point as well. Which actually reminds me, I should probably put a hashtag onto it as well. Oh, I didn't mean to follow them.
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Here's, I've got another idea, by the way. I've got another video idea. It's only a small one, but
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple. From this evening, I must give the British people. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. From this evening. From this evening, I must give the British people a. From this evening.
there we go. I got another video as well. I got another video idea, so I'm going to send this to my personal. Guys, you guys are my inspiration today. You guys are my inspiration. Genuinely, you guys helped me out so much. It really was one of the things. I'm sorry. Yeah, do you know what? It was actually. Do you mean that as a whole, or do you mean like talking about that? Sorry. What do you mean? Sorry. Jess, it really was. It really was. And this is actually the next video that I'm going to make now that talks about this. So this is going to be for my personal brand.
From this evening, I must give. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home. From this evening, I must. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
So the next one, I basically made a video. So it's actually mad when you actually look back on that time and all the things that we went through with that. It's like the most surreal thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I think anyone can experience, really. So this video is just a video of me, and I'm gonna say, and I'll read it to you now in a minute. So sorry, I'm trying to word it. How is this? How does this sound? Meg, how are you doing? No, I agree. I agree, Brad. The benefit was because yeah, I noticed that actually, Brad. That was something I actually learned. I noticed that as well. I saw that a lot, especially in Italy. It was actually quite nice to see. So what I've got here, so this is the next one. So it's that sound, but it's the video that I just recorded that literally just then, just me. And it says 5 years ago we were pulled out of college, and so sorry. So it says 5 years ago we were pulled out of college and put into the first. I can't see the word. Little did I know that I'd go on to be made redundant from my job, struggle a lot with my mental health, and end up building a business that's sparking hundreds of conversations. The past 5 years feel so surreal. What do we think about that? What's a good caption? I'm good. I'm good, Meg. I feel like it's been ages. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the question that you always ask me, Meg. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you? How are you doing?
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
That's fine. Done. Good. I'm glad. I think it should be something about appreciating the time we have and being thankful for what we have. What? Oh, sorry. What do you mean by that? Sorry. What do you think should be that? Sorry. Ah, right. Yeah. I get you. I get you. So my caption was going to be the past 5 years have felt so surreal. That's what the caption was going to be. But I could definitely change it to something else if you think it. Do you think I should change it to something else? Okay. Hmm.
From this evening, I must give the British.
I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to leave it as it is for now. That's one video done, which is awesome.
A reminder to you.
Okay. And then I think the last things that we need to do really in terms of content is just probably just making, I don't even know. I don't even know really. So I think what we've got is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 there. Oh, I know something. Oh no. It's hard, isn't it? It's so difficult trying to think what the best things to do.
This dramatic of a change yet. No one has made in my generation this.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think what I might do, you got a good point there. I think what I might do is I might stop now whilst I'm ahead. Sorry, Zens.